What's up, everybody? Josh or Miho here. I hope everybody's doing good and well and stuff. I got an album review to do for you, and I'm going to show it to you right now. This is the debut album from the band Stomach Earth, entitled Stomach Earth. This is released on Black Market Activities. Now, if you're not too familiar with this band, it's based out of Salem, Massachusetts, and the best way to describe the sound of this band would be a very harrowing, bleak, but altogether crushing style of funeral doom, mixed with some death metal elements thrown in there too. This is basically a one-man band formed by a guy by the name of Mike McKenzie. Now, if you are not familiar with Mike McKenzie, he is the guitar. He is one of the main guitar players in the band, the Red Chord. Now, the Red Chord is probably one of the most abstract and unique bands within the core genres and extreme metal. It's just so wild and crazy and over the top. The Red Chord are crazy at what they do, and Gunface, as many people like to refer to Mike McKenzie as, definitely is one of the most talented dudes out there. But this is his band. He plays everything. He does the vocals. He plays the instruments. He does a lot of stuff with this band. It's been in the works for quite a good while, and now we have the official first release from his Stomach Earth project. It's 7 tracks, and it clocks in at around 50 minutes in length. And honestly, if you've been accustomed to the kind of musical stylings he's done with the Red Chord, you're going to be in for a complete shock and surprise with Stomach Earth. Because with Stomach Earth, you're going to get some incredibly punishing musicianship. Just some scary riff work, some crazy vocals. There's just so much that's going to definitely surprise you and make you think to yourself, this guy played in the Red Chord? How the hell is he even playing stuff like this? But he definitely plays stuff like this, and it's definitely amazing. The guitar work on here is just smashing. I absolutely love the way the guitar is being played and utilized on this record. The main song to me that definitely best utilizes the guitar work is the opening track, Void Angel Ritual. The riffs are just so crushing. The way that they're tuned, the way that they're played, it's just amazing. Just the soaring riffs and leads that you hear on that particular track are amazing. Like the second half of the track, you hear some almost emotional sounding stuff coming out of the guitar. I think it's just fantastic. It's beautifully done. It adds a little bit of a soul to an almost dark kind of atmosphere going on with this album, to even tracks like Haunted by the Living and Prolonged the Death Watch. You just hear some incredible guitar work going on, and I honestly think that's one of the best things going about this entire record. It's so sensational. Bass-wise, I think the bass is incredibly deep, very powerful. It definitely has its own ways of standing out. It's very nicely done within the mix. I want to say on the track Reaching the Threshold, I think that's probably one of the longest songs on here. It's like a 10-minute long track. You definitely hear the bass being well utilized on that particular track. I think that song and Prolonging the Death Watch, just some incredible bass work going on here. I absolutely love it. It is a very well-tuned companion to the guitar playing that's being done on the record. It's amazing. Drum-wise, the drums are pretty much moderate to mid-pace throughout the entire record. Of course, this is being Funeral Doom. You don't expect anything to be fast or over the top. It's very slow and mid-paced. It moves along very well at a very good stamina going on, but I think the drum playing that's being done on this album is really nice. I really enjoy the way that the drum work is played, just the way the snare sounds, the way the cymbals are. I'm really unsure as to whether this is a drum machine or an actual drum kit being used, but regardless of what kind of drums are being used for this particular recording, I think it's well suited for this style. It's well suited for the brand of funeral doom that's being done here, and I think it does hold your attention throughout. With a genre like funeral doom, you probably would need to give your absolute 100% amount of patience for something like this, and I think the drums really maintain good qualities here. And we get to the vocals. The vocals on here are incredibly powerful, very low booming, guttural vocals. You can understand everything Mike is saying, but the way he delivers his lows and his growls is just fantastic. It's almost scary sounding at times. Just how low his register can be reached, it's just fantastic. I even hear a little bit of some vocal layering going on. You hear some really low vocals and some more mid-ranged style of vocals. Just the way he delivers that is just fantastic, and the way that the vocals are mixed and put together, I think, is very, very nice. So overall, I think this is an incredibly impressive debut. Like I said, if you're a fan of his work with the Red Chord, you probably will be taken for a surprise by what he's bringing forward to the table with Stomach Earth. I think it's a sensational effort, and definitely another good piece of Funeral Doom to come out in 2013 alongside the new Primitive Man and the new Lycus albums. This is another one to be on the lookout for. If I had to pick any favorite tracks, I would definitely have to say Void Angel Ritual, Haunted by the Living, Prolong the Death Watch, and Reaching the Threshold. If I'm not mistaken, this album is currently in physical format through vinyl only. This is through Indie Merch Store. It is on a gray marbled colored vinyl. Also, Deathwish Inc. has a special alternate color. I'll leave you links in the description box as to where you can pick up both copies of these. I believe Indie Merch Store does have bundle packages, and also it comes with a digital download for free that comes with the vinyl. And it is also available digitally through iTunes, Amazon. You can hear it for free on Spotify if you're a Spotify user. Yeah, there's many ways to go about listening to this the right way. So do whatever you want to do if you are into Stomach Earth or the Red Chord or whatever. So I'm going to show you the album again. This is the self-titled debut from Stomach Earth. This is released on Black Market Activities. Check this out, buy this, and I'm going to give this an 8.5 out of 10. Very awesome debut, and I hope to hear more great things from Stomach Earth in the future. So I'm going to conclude this review. Thanks all for watching. Thanks for checking out my channel, and until the next time, Armijo out.